This conference will now be recorded.
So fine. So in the last class we had been discussed on. Can anyone recall for the last class what we have been done? Okay, good. It was a Google Forms. Now, how you can be able to connect that Google Forms to the Google sites? So hope you people might have been seen, but still I'll just recall it. So hope my screen is visible to everyone. So I've kept open with the Google Forms as well as the Google sites. So here on the top left hand side, I have to change it to the form name. So once I click over here, it is going to get changed with the name what the form has been generated. So I was very happy that a lot of people have been taken effort and you have been given your insights and you have been uploaded with your Google Forms. Thank you for everyone and big round of applause to everyone. So let's see that how we can connect it. So we are going to click on the copy responder and we will click on the shorten URL and we are going to copy this. So copy this link and you are going to the Google sites and open with your page. So here you make sure that where you want to keep the button to link it. So we have been thinking on adding it. So with this block. So let me give the information on this so that I can be able to make the people to get connected with the sales team. So for that, I'll be giving the link by going to the right hand side in the list of options, click on button. So when I give the button, here I can be given with the name, with what name it has to be. So I'll give it as inquire now and here I'll give that link and I'll click on insert. So it is going to be working like an call to action button. Yeah. So this button is going to be a clickable when we are going to view it. First publish it and go to the preview and you will be allowed to click on this. You can see the shape of your the cursor itself. It will be as an arrow mark on the other side when you move on the cursor on the clickable link, so it changes into ant symbol. So if you click on this, it is going to take you to the form. So anyone who's going to be interested to inquire about this vehicle, so they can be able to click on this link and it is going to connect it to our Google form so they can fill it up. So once they are going to fill it up, so where it has to be saved, we have been seeing in the last class how to prepare the Google form. But if the form is going to be filled, so how to track with that? So how to maintain the data? So who has been sent and what the information they have been filled up. So all this information, it is going to be shown on the responses. So here there is an option called link to sheets. So click on this link to sheets. So here it is going to be there. Click on create a new spreadsheet. So it will generate one Google sheet so that all the data it is going to be entered. So whatever the questions, the details you have been asked in the form, so that it is going to be get saved over here. And it is also going to show the timestamp. Timestamp means from what time to what time. So that is which date at what time the form has been filled up. So this it is going to be help us in the situation when we are being given the time period, time bounding. So if anyone is going to fill up the form or if they are going to claim it, any kind of offer if you have been offered and if you have been given with the Google Forms link, so in which you can be able to uh, finalize it that this person is eligible for that offer or not. So that you can be able to find it with the timestamp. Okay. So this database you can be able to use it for your future users in whatever the way you wanted. Either you want to connect it directly with them, either through call, either through email. So you can be able to make use of this database. Okay, so the Google form what we have been created that it is going to be act like a lead generation form. So that leads you can be able to lead it into the sales in the later part. Is that everyone clear till here or should I repeat it with linking up with the Google form with the Google sites? Is that everyone are clear till here? How to link the Google form and how you can be able to track the same. Right. So thank you for the responses. Okay. Now in the Google form itself, in case if you want to keep a timing, that is you want to fix it, anyone is going to open with the form, they have to fill it up within this particular time if you want to add it. So how you can add it? So when you people are going to click on the question, you may have it an option where you can select it as a date and time. So here you have a choice as the date and time. This date and time is used in the form for fixing the date and the timing for the appointment. But in case if you wanted to fix up the timer for the form, that this form has to be filled up within the certain time period only, then you can be able to use it with the add-on. So you will not be given that option by default. You will be allowed to by clicking on the more options, three dots on the top right hand side, you will have the option of get add-ons. So click on get add-ons. and here you will be taken to the Google's marketplace, in which you can be able to search for the timer. So here you will be have a list of options that you can be able to make use of it. So you can select and you can be able to add it into your Google Forms, so that it is going to, you will be allowed to fix a timing that you can make it as a 45 minutes once the Google form is opened. So you can be able to allow the user to use it only 45 minutes. Within 45 minutes, they have to submit. Otherwise, the form will not be considered. Like how we have it for the exam timing. So in that way, you can be able to use with the add-on. So you can also have a look onto any other features which could be helpful for you. You can make use of it and you can add it. Is that everyone are clear till here? Adding the timer.
It's clear.
Okay. Thank you, Mayur. So the next thing is, so in case if you want to add multiple images, you can be able to use it with the image carousel. I think we have been seen with these options. So that is, you can be able to view it, the multiple images in one block. So that is in the preview, you can be able to watch it. So try to make use of it and make your products to be visible to the audience. Okay. So this feature comes with image carousel. Like that, you have a multiple options over here. So make use of this and you can be able to publish it and start to share the link so that the people can be able to get connected with your web content. Okay, so try not to be keep it with any of the blank. So try to fill it up, even though the content is very less at initial stage. So don't worry, but do not keep it empty spaces or filled with some spamming content, so that it will lead your page not to be displayed on the Google. It will be there. Okay, so this was all about how you can be able to create with the Google Sites and website with the demo version. So if you wanted to make use of it for the business purpose on the real time, you can be able to buy with the domain and you can add it over here. Okay, you have to buy the domain and you have to connect it over here so that you can be able to get it with the real website for the real business. Right. So now the next concept it is going to be on email marketing. So email marketing. So why email marketing is very important in a business? It is every businessman's or with the professionals. The practice is they are going to get connected with any of their business related clients, or it could be with the leads, anything. It could be through the emails or SMSs. So nowadays the SMS, the usages, you might have been known to it. So because of the social media, you will be using the less feature on the SMS part. But when it comes to the other than the social media. So if I want to get connected with the people, so that I can keep on update with my the new products which I'm launching, or the products which we are going to be uh, coming with an offer or with a season sale, any kind of information, if I want to share it with you professionally, so that it could be with the email marketing. So the email is the way where the people will get connected without any hesitation. So why no one will hesitate? Because giving email ID, they don't have it any kind of an issue. There might be issue when we are going to give with our contact number, but for giving the email IDs, I don't think so. It will have any kind of issue with any of the person. Okay, so email marketing is also considered as permission based marketing. Permission based. So why it is called as permission based means it is going to be asked with the person's email ID. So once the person is going to give a permission to give their email ID, that means they are already permitted to receive the mails from us. Okay. So is there any person who is not ready to give their email ID in this group of people? I don't think so. Anyone will hesitate to give with their email. So email is going to be one of the fastest and easiest way of getting communicated with the people directly. Okay. Now, when we are going to talk about the email marketing, so can we use the same personal mail IDs for marketing purpose? So it is possible to send a mail, but if you are going to check with the mails when it is going to be promoted, so we cannot be able to use the same text-wise email mails in which we can be able to attach with the file. So very less number of people will be having the interest on downloading the content, and they will have a view on all those information. So instead of keeping it in that way, we can be able to create a content and we can be able to share it with the people, so that as soon as they open with the mail, can be able to view with all the information what I want to convey it with related to the business, right? So email marketing, when we are going to do it, we are not going to use it with our personal mail IDs. There is a restriction for it, because when I go for a business, so my client base, my customer base will not be lesser than 100. So it will be minimum 100 on everyday basis. We are going to be able to have increase with the number of the interested audiences. Okay. So when we have increase with our audience, obviously the number of mails I have to send it to each and every person will not be lesser than 100. It will be keep on increasing. So when it goes to the bigger numbers, we are not allowed to send the mails from our personal mail ID, because there the restriction is 100 contact mail IDs you can be able to have it in a day. Only 500 mails you can be able to send it to all those 100 people. So in this way, it is restricted for using with our personal mail ID for mail marketing, and it is not allowed for doing the commercial activities through your email ID. So for that reason, we are supposed to make use of certain types of tools. So the tools are going to be, namely, there are many tools, but we are going to have a suggestion, namely, get response is one of the topmost service providers for the email services, and another one competitor it could be of Mailchimp. So I'll type it in the chat. Which are those? So get response. Um, so these are the two tools are recommended. Okay. So let us try with one of this in which we can be able to create with the mail, the way how the professional people will be able to send a mail to us, where it is not going to be containing with only with the text, it will be contained with the images, infographics. So let's see how we can be able to create such kind of content. So go to the website in the name as mailchimp.com. So how many of them have been logged in with your laptops? Can you tell me as me? Good. So I request you people to try it out what we are doing it and let me know what the screen and the options you people are getting it. Okay. Sometimes it may be vary from screen to screen, or in case if you are getting any error, so that we can be able to solve it and then we can be able to go ahead with the process. And very importantly, it is required with you people that kindly make a note of the username and the password, with what name and password you have been created with the account, so that the same username and password to be used. So it will be difficult for you to get uh, reset with the password for that reason. So try to keep it noted with your username and password, with what name you are going to get login with. Right. So once we come to this website, mailchimp.com, so go to the sign up option. Are you getting a sign up?
भेजी हूँ।
So after clicking on sign up, so are you people are getting with this list of option? If anyone is trying, so you are going to scroll down in this list of features explained. You can click on compare all features. So click on compare all features. Then you will be given, is that are you getting with the same sign up option?
Class.
So is there anyone who is trying and not able to find the screen?
कब अजान होगा था 45 minutes.
Excuse me, sir. You muted yourself, sir.
Can you repeat this step?
Sir, we are not able to hear your voice.
Is that now audible?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. I'll repeat it once again. No worries. See, we were there with MailChimp.com. Then we are going to the sign up. In the list of plans, scroll down and click on compare
Sir, you're
all
not audible.
features. Am I not audible till now?
Sir, now you're audible, sir. Before you were not audible.
Fine. Now it is okay, na? And you people are able to see my screen
Yes, sir.
and you are able to follow me.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So have you understood till here coming to the compare all features?
Sir, we can't hear you.
Yes, sir.
So let me know that how many people are able to hear me or not. Please type it. The people who are able to hear me and the people who are not able to hear me.
Sir, able to hear, sir.
Okay. So I request the person who was not able to hear me kindly log out once and log in once. It could be a connection error. So because most of friends have been able to hear me. So the people who have a issue kindly please re-log in so that the issue may be solved. Okay. Now we
Sir, I
are
can't see
there.
your screen.
I'll reshare it. Is that now you are able to see in the screen, ma?
Yes, sir.
Ah. So you can be able to go to the free sign up option and don't worry, at the end of the session I will be able to give with the recordings. You people are you receiving it on the everyday basis? Are you
Yes,
people are
sir.
referring with our recordings?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, thank you, Mayur.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
very good, ma. Thank you all for this, Josh. So we are going to log in with our Gmail account. It will be easy for us to log in with. So go to the use another account and you can give with your email ID in which you want to get connected with.
Sir, can we use a Microsoft account, sir?
No, that doesn't allows you because this is a Google account.
Okay, sir.
Okay, fine. Okay. Suppose if that email ID is already been used for and you are being given with the account already created, then you can go to login. So in case if it is a new one, I'll give you the new email ID. I'll just take this. Kindly be online.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Sir, some of us have not been added to this group where we're supposed to post the assignment, this WhatsApp group itself.
Okay. Can you just contact with the coordinator over there so that they can
Okay.
be able to add you there?
Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, welcome. Just be online, everyone. It's taking some time to get login. So kindly be online. Yes. So this is the first screen. It appears when you are going to log in with your email ID and for the first time when you people are going to create an account. So it will ask with the name. So with what name you want to create with your account. Then what is your business name? So let me give it as Rider Glow. Then give the contact number. Then click on next. Then it will ask for the address. So I'll give it. Then click on next. Then it will ask what is the purpose of creating this. So you can choose which option it is going to be relevant to your business type. So in case if it doesn't comes with any of this, you can choose it as others. So as of now, I'll click on other, click on next. Then what is the purpose of using with the MailChimp? So you can choose it with any of this, but recommended option it will be on drive sales, revenue or conversions. Click on next. So hope the screen and my voice is audible to everyone, right? Then what is the important features for your business? So this MailChimp is
Yes,
used
sir.
to, yeah. So this MailChimp features, what are the features you want to use it? So there are multiple options. As of now, we are using MailChimp for the purpose of sending the mails. So where we can create the email templates in the way we want it. Then click on next. Now, in case if you have a website, you can be able to give it over here. So if you have been completed with your Google sites, also you can link it and try that whether it is going to be considered or not. Okay, then click on next. I'll skip that option. Now, here, which industry you belongs to, select it and confirm. How many contacts do you have it now to use with your MailChimp services? I'll say that I have a 0 to 500. Then click on next. Then click on continue for free. So this kind of exercise will happen only for the first time when you people are going to create the new account, and most of the options are going to be relevant to the subject, and it is easy to understand. Okay, it's a self-explanatory. Now we are there in the dashboard, the home page of your MailChimp account. So in the left hand side, we have a list of options which we want to use with. Now, the very first thing what we are supposed to do it is we are supposed to create a list of the people to whom I have to send the mail. So that means I have been created an account. Now I have to send the mails. So to the number of mail IDs which we have already been taken, either in the form of Google form or it could be personally I have been collected in a by sending the people collecting with the mail IDs from the mall or any, either it is a physically you have been received or you have been received through the online or with the using with any of the tool, or you there are people, some people will say that you pay me 100 rupees, we will give you 1000 mail ID. So it is not going to be recommended with such kind of people, because those are most of it are going to be fake, which are not going to be in a user condition, right? So we are going to create with the list of people the email IDs to be added to whom we have to send the mails. So on the left hand side, click on the audience option. So click on the audience. Here, by default, it is taken with my email ID, which with which email ID I have been logged in with. Okay, so this email ID, it is going to be added in the list of mail IDs to whom you are going to send the mail. That means you will get a copy of the same content for your email ID, which proves that your mail is being reached to the people. If you are able to receive the mail for your email ID itself, that means it is a mail which has been reached to all the people to whom we have been sent. Okay, so there is one default mail ID added. Now, if I want to add one more email ID, I have to go on the top right with clicking on add contacts, then click on add a single contact. So click on this, add a single contact. Now go to the email address. So can anyone type your email ID in the list in the chat box? So I'll copy this email ID and let me add it. Then is it Atya Banu? The first name is Atya or it is Banuma? Can you correct me if I'm wrong with the name? Okay, first name is Atya and it is Banu. Good. So I'll not add the address because if I add one line, it is mandatory that I have to add it with all the other information mandatorily. Okay. So let me select with the country. This is mandatory. And if you are able to uh, take their phone number, so you can be able to save it. If possible to receive of your audience's phone number, you can add it so that it will be helpful to you. Then in case if you are able to collect with their birthday dates, so even that also it will be helpful to you. It's not mandatory, but if you are able to collect it, and it will be helpful to you whenever uh, in on their birthdays, you can be able to convey the wishes, and also it will be a good relationship so that a person can be able to feel it happy that someone has been wished for their birthday. So in that cases, if possible, you can collect it and you can add it over here. The next thing is company. So you can make the audience to give their company name where they are working or they are owning with. So this would be helpful that if you are going to get the people from the same company, then it could be an opportunity that you can make use of it is you can give a separate offer for the company people who are working over there or who are connected with that company. So in some or the other way you can find the way to make the people to get attracted towards us. Okay, it is for the database purpose you are going to connect with, right? The next thing is tag. So now here the tagging means it is connecting with the people. How? So for example, if you people are going to save your friend's contact number, definitely we will be able to have a kind of connectivity name. That means if I am going to save all you people's contact number, I'll say MCC student, MCC digital marketing student. So I'll give the tagging name so that whoever is going to be coming through this platform, I'll be giving a separate mail to all those people who come with that tagging. Okay, I'll take one more example. In case I'm having the collection of database from the website, so I'll say to the people who are coming through my website, I'm giving a 30% discount. Then the people who are going to see my Facebook ad, they will be able to get a information stating that whoever is going to fill up the form by seeing my ad on Facebook, they will get 40% discount. And in Instagram, I'll say whoever is going to give their contact details through Instagram ad, they will be given with 50% discount. So on each platform, I'm giving a different information. I'm trying to attract them with a different way. Now, when I'm going to send back the mails, is that good that I have to send it the same mail to everyone that I'm giving a 20% discount, or should I be able to send a mail separately for each of these people who are from the particular platform, so that I can be able to give it as per the promise what I made. So it is always we are supposed to have a separate list of the people who are coming on the different platform. So that is called as tag over here. So let me give it example, add tag. I'm going to give it as Instagram add August 2025. So I'll create the list and I will add it. So now whenever I'm adding the people's contact details, I will be either I can select this or any other tag. So while sending the mail, it will be easy for us to choose it to which group of people I'm going to send what kind of information. Is that clear, everyone, till here?
Yes, sir.
So it is mandatory that you are supposed to tick on this both option. This person gave me permission to email them. That means I've taken a permission from this email ID owner that I can be able to send a mail and they are ready to receive our email. So click on add contact so that this person's mail ID contact details will be available in my list of audience. So we can be able to see it over here. So whenever I send a mail, so if I'm choosing it with this tagged people, then they are going to receive my mail. Next, for adding one email ID, I took 5 minutes, but now you got to know that how to add an email ID. It may take 30 seconds to 1 minute for you people to add with their information. So based on the information, whatever they are going to give it, if they give it simple, you can add it in 20 seconds to 30 seconds. If they have been given with all the types of information which are allowed over there, then you can be able to taking into the 1 minute of each contact to be added. Now, in case if you people are going to have thousands plus of email ID, will we be able to do it in the same way so that we can be able to add our contact? So if I want to add 1,000 mail IDs, then it takes at least 1,000 minutes. Let's assume it. 1,000 minutes means of how many hours? So 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So 10 hours, it is going to be 600 minutes. So same way, if you want to do it 20 hours, so nearly 18 to 19 hours, it could be taken to add 1,000 email IDs. Will we be able to spend that much of time? No. So it may be difficult. So for that reason, what we are supposed to do it is we can go to the add contacts and there is an option called import contacts. So this import contacts will be helpful when you have a contact details in any of the form. So what are the forms are allowed over here? The first option is allowing us import from another service. That means if you people are having any other software, so you people can be able to connect with those software and you can be able to add it. Okay. So if you people are having any other software, it could be CRM softwares, we call it generally, that is client relationship management services. So in those types of softwares will be collecting the mails mail IDs from the different formats. So if you are going to have it such kind, you can link up with the MailChimp account and you can be able to sync. The other way is, in case if you are not using any tool, suppose if you have a physical data, and if it is in CSV format, so CSV is one of the file format in which you can be able to upload it directly that file over here, so that it is going to get updated. Okay, so kindly be online. Yeah. So when we are going to have the file, so directly you people will be able to get this details directly into the MailChimp account. So you can import it directly from the file. Suppose if you are having a database in any other format, not with the CSV format, in that case, you can be able to choose it with the option number 3, copy and paste, where it is asking us to save the data, whatever the data file you have it, copy it from there or convert it into an Excel format. So you can be able to have an Excel. So you can see the Excel file. Uh, yes. So you can create an Excel file and rename it as email list. And you have to list it out the email address, first name, last name, and address. So your data has to be in this format. Okay. So after saving this, copy this and paste it over here. Okay, so after saving this or pasting it, go to the continue. So click on continue. It will show with your brand name and click on update any existing contacts. Then click on continue. Then it will ask you, do you want to add all this contact details with this same tag, or do you want to create with a new tag? So example, I'll take it as website lead. So I'll give with the new name and I'll create it with the new tag and continue. So all the details, if it is correct, it is in the right format, it will be there with this right marks with the green in color. If in case if any error appears, then it will be in the red in color and you have to do it freshly and you have to do it the same process and click on continue. Then it has to be there as subscribed format only. Click on finalize import and complete import, so that all your contacts it is going to be listed over here. Okay, so let me go exit from here and see the list of email IDs. All the email IDs are going to be listed over here. So even if you have a 5,000 email IDs, you can be able to do it. within 5 minutes. No need to spend with hours together. Is that clear, everyone? How did we add with the email ID list with single and importing it from the Excel sheet? Is that clear, everyone?
Yes, sir.
Okay, fine. So we will wind up for the day till now. So a lot of people might have been having the question that do we have a session for tomorrow? So as per our database, like the college has been given that the tomorrow session we are going to have it at the same time we are going to meet. In case if there is any kind of change in the information, change in the class, then it will be informed through the group. Any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay. Thank you all. Have a wonderful time. We'll meet on tomorrow's session.
Okay, sir. Bye, sir.
Thank you. Thank you.